Okay, get them out quick. All right. Hello and welcome to Mr. X's TTRPGs for Idiots. I am your dumbass master. I mean your dungeon master for tonight's games. Uh, Last time on Dungeons and Dragons, the party fought a chimera made of tiles and they killed it. And then that's where we left it off until we quit the stream and then started playing another game for like 6 fucking hours.
Oh yeah, sorry.
It's all good. Shit happens. I mean,
All
we still played a game that night, and we fucking played it for a while.
Yeah, and then I woke up and I was like, I don't want to fucking even get involved in that. Froggy shit.
Yes, and they beat me. When it came to the last body, I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. You guys were right over there. I was just like, I don't know. I think I'm screwed. All right, so yeah.
Oh, so you gave up? You
No,
really
like I said at the end of the night, I just those last moves I made, like I just squeezed in a few. Like I made a big old deviation, and I only had like two extra turns, so I could only had like 2 opportunities where I could correct if you guys like really screwed me over, and then it was like, yeah, it was a shot in the dark. I was like, I'm either going to get away with this or I'm not. And then I didn't. And I was like, okay. It was a 50-50 shot. I knew it. Like, there were other times where I was like, oh, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. But there at the end, I was just like, nope, they got me. I'm pretty sure. Like, either I get super lucky or they play this game right and I'm done. And you guys played the game right. You played it better than me there at the end. That's for sure. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun though.
All right, so yes, you guys killed the Kyle Chimera. Kyle Chimera. Yes. Okay, so yes, you are in this square room where the tiles have sort of. Oh God, I've been using Source Filmmaker too much.
What was the creature's name again? Sorry, Madeira?
It was a chimera.
Chimera.
It was made out of tiles that came up from the floor. So, you have this door over here that says safe, and then you have this twin set of double doors over there, and then you can kind of see this hallway over here that's kind of like sloping downwards, so you can't like see all the way through. You just like, as you see straight, you just see to the roof of the hallway eventually. So, what would you all like to do?
I say go to the curve, the right, right here.
You want to go down that?
I do.
That's supposed to go for a slide.
It's not that slanted. Is anyone else following him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely not going alone. If they said no, I would not go by myself.
No, sir. You didn't ask us if we wanted to go.
This is true.
You said you were going.
You just started walking off.
No, I said I suggest that way.
Okay. His character suggests that you guys go check out the slanted hallway.
Sure.
Okay.
Spells casted outside of battle, do they count towards spell slots? Okay. I forgot for a moment.
There's something called ritual casting. If you were like a sorcerer or a cleric, or not a sorcerer, my bad. You are a sorcerer. If you were a wizard or a cleric or a druid, they can ritual cast, which is you can cast the spell without using a spell slot. But it takes 10 minutes longer to cast, or not. Yeah, 10 minutes longer to cast. So, but there's also a feat that when at like the 4 divisible levels where you get like the 2 points like you got last level, you can take a feat instead, and there's a feat that lets you get ritual casting. So if you have a spell that says ritual in it, you would be able to ritual cast it, meaning like teleportation circle. You would be able to cast that without burning a spell slot. You would only burn the money to be able to use teleportation circle.
Gotcha. Ow.
Okay.
And then I am going to go and stand right here at the top.
Yes.
What the?
Apparently, Van's taking the whole floor with him.
Apparently.
Okay. So you guys walk over to
And I'm setting Mushu in.
So we all voted for the hallway.
yes. Killiman. Josh. They're all headed to this hallway. Objection? No objections from the barbarian.
I'll go where they tell me to go.
You are but a humble slave. So combat, you were going with them as well?
Yeah.
Yes, I love it. The rear guard in front. All right, so you're sending the okay, so you guys approach Shadow, you are you're sending the dragon out, sapping your senses into it.
Affirmative.
Okay, so
Lay down.
okay, so you send oh yeah, sorry. As you guys approach, you see like right on this wall there's like another mosaic. This one, Nico. I'm not sure. So this is not made of tile, but it is a mosaic, and it is a depiction of a sun. In like these were made of tiles, but this seems to be like a sort of like innate metal, almost like shield, I guess, crest that's been placed on the wall here. So Shadow, you jump into your dragon senses. Go ahead, make a perception check with your dragon's perception.
Drop it into Pringles. Oh, I just screwed up my roll.
Sorry, what was that?
I screwed up my roll.
You're really quiet.
Is that better?
Nope, not for me at least.
I can hear him fine.
Me too.
Maybe I hit
I
my
just cranked my
volume.
microphone. How's
Yeah,
that?
yeah, I hit my volume somehow.
Alright. Well, I screwed up my roll. Should I re-roll it? 'Cause when I move my mouse, it kind of like re-rolled the dice after I already rolled it.
Yeah, go ahead.
So it's up to you.
Yeah,
Okay.
go ahead.
So that would be a unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20.
Where the fuck are you going?
Apparently wherever the fuck he wants.
Fucking really fucked up this keyboard. Fuck.
How's your headset, Vance? Too soon? I'm sorry.
Too
Too
soon.
soon.
Too soon. Yeah. Pain's still there. Mind you, I did see the new Razer ones you were talking about for the PS5. They look exactly like the Pulse too, which is funny.
Mhm.
So I don't know. I might convince the old lady to let me have that as a present or something. Good luck. Thank you. Well, because you can do the payment plan thing, so it doesn't look like it's bad.
All right. So
Mind you, I like just paying it. So
you'll drag in souls through. Oh yeah, let me look at the map.
don't have the money. Don't have.
The tunnel, the hallway goes about a little more than 60 feet, keeping the same trajectory, like going down, and keeping that sort of diagonal slant. And then it opens up, like there's no doorway, it just opens up into a room, and your dragon can smell incense in the air, and there are several like tapestries covering the wall. Shit. I need to cross-reference notes. Because this refers to a god from the Forgotten Realms, and I need to replace it with... Oh, wait. I know his name. I remember it. Okay, so... As your dragon enters into this room... Okay, so yeah, it sees it smells the incense, sees the tapestries, and then it notices... Okay, yeah, sorry, let me look at the map. So... just like sort of directly across it is a door, and then off to its left is a set of double doors. But as it sort of flies into the room and stops to get a look at everything, you again, Shadow, hear in your head, humility preferred in the manner of Halator shelters those opening the way to seek knowledge.
So it sounds like we need to get a bit humiliated.
So you know Halator is a god. He is a god of magic. Would you like to know more?
Certainly.
If you would like to see if your character knows any more about this god,
Please press 1.
please roll d20 and add relevant religion modifier. Intelligence religion.
Religion, you see.
Yes. I suppose your character is not a very pious man, though.
Not very religious, but he has some religious nature. What do the dice gods give? It appears. Pigeon. $15, good sire.
15. So, you know that Halator is known as the guiding light of knowledge, and one of his like sort of iconographies is a lamp. So one of sort of the holy gesture of Halator is to put the left hand to the heart, and then like turn the head down and put the right hand out as if you were holding a lamp.
Wait, say that one more time.
It's a holy gesture of the god Halator, which was mentioned in the riddle or the hint or whatever you want to call that.
Okay. Is that all I see then?
That's what you recall. But that is all you
No, I
heard.
mean-
Yes. There are 6 tapestries on the wall opposite where your dragon came in. There is a double door off to the left, or a single door in a little alcove straight ahead and slightly off to the right.
I would like to return to the land of my senses and relay said information.
Okie dokie. You have been informed as what Shadow saw in the other room. What would you guys like to do?
Whoops.
I will also give them knowledge on this god that I know of.
Halator.
So that's the god talking in your head, right?
Who knows?
Dun, dun, dun.
This is the tomb of Didarius.
Perhaps I'm just insane.
That too. Maybe he is just insane. Alright, so you guys are still at the top of this this hallway. What would you guys like to do? Shadow is scouted ahead.
I am going to enter.
You're going down.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow behind him
You're
now.
going down. Everyone's following tight marching order as is. The 2 squishies in front and the melees in back. All right. About 15 feet in, Shadow, you plant your foot down, and then you feel the floor kind of sink under the pressure of your weight, and then it stops, and then you hear this kind of like a grinding noise back at the top where you guys were, and you guys turn back to see the the
Indiana
metal
Jones,
the
run!
metal glass or the metal sun mosaic just kind of shift along the wall, revealing a hole, and then you see these like this massive like arms and legs all made of bones kind of just begin to reach out, and like some of them like grab at the floor and yanks out just this magnificent cluster of bones, just like chattering skulls and moving arms. And they, as it comes out, you can see the skulls kind of like looking around wildly, and then they notice you, and you see like these red lights sort of ignite in all of their heads, and then it starts tumbling down towards you guys. Okay.
So is the lights in their eyes, or just in their head?
In their eyes.
General.
Yes, just the eyes. I need everyone to make DC. Oh wait, no, I don't tell you that part. I need everyone to make dexterity saving throws. Do you want this Goku dice?
I want to
Dexterity
do
saving.
that thingy majigger then.
Yes, you can definitely see this. I won't argue with you on that one.
Natural fucking 20.
Nice.
I mean, with advantage, it always sometimes happens.
I am fucked.
Did we say our number now? Who's ready?
No, I will. Give me a second. I need to roll the damage dice and then do some head maths or some shit. I don't know.
I want to do that lantern thing you were talking about towards them.
All right.
See if that does anything.
Yeah. Okay. So. All right. So combat. What did you get?
16.
You're dead. Move on.
16. 16. All right. So, first you take 21 points of bludgeoning damage.
Holy.
And then you
shite.
take 15 points of slashing damage.
Apparently, Midnighter wants to move on from this campaign.
What? No. I would not subtly send out that document just before I fucking kill you all. That would be too much.
Difficult rating increased.
All right. So, Boar, what did you get? 18. All right. So.
Oh, I'm
So
dying.
is this
I'm
one of
telling
the
you
ones
right now.
that the higher
Yes,
the better,
yes,
or the lower
higher the
Which
better.
one is higher?
I'm dying. It was nice
Okay,
knowing
so
you.
10
Take care,
points of
Mushu.
bludgeoning damage and 7 points of slashing damage. Shadow, what did you get?
Do I have to tell you?
I mean, if you feel certain one way or another, you can tell me that at least.
I got 8.
Oh wow. Okay. So 21
Dang.
bludgeoning damage and 15 slashing damage. And then Kolvok, 10 points of bludgeoning, 7 points of slashing.
So can we just turn around and go back up?
So after it begins to roll over top of you, Shadow and Combat were not quite ready for this thing and are both grabbed by the skeletal arms and are now being tumbled down to the bottom of this room.
So enough room to like squeeze by it, or for it to roll by us.
No, it was like a perfect fit. It like rolled over top of you guys, but like basically, if you succeeded, you just kind of like ducked on the floor before the thing hit, so like you didn't take as much damage. But the other two, it was like they were right in the line and got picked up. All right, so it's continuing down the way. I need Combat and Shadow. You can make a strength athletics or a dexterity acrobatics check to break free.
You're where I'm fucked in all those categories, right?
I'm sorry.
Good night.
Sorry.
Natural
20. Okay.
Fuck you, Combat. You could go to fucking hell, you dick-sucking son of a bitch.
I didn't do it on purpose. I should have. That's the response I was gonna get.
Woohoo! 19.
Nice.
All right. So
Vance apologizes for that
it's
comment,
tumbling
comment.
down, and right as it kind of hits the transition from like the angled slope and like begins to go into that room, you two manage to break free from the arms and kind of roll out. Oh yeah, sorry, Shadow. When you held up that lamp with your head down, that really really made it easy for the thing to hit you. But you guys, the two of you, are now at the bottom.
I need to make a report that those hands touched me in my no-no area, and I don't feel comfortable.
I guess I'll just say I should probably take lead because
Violated.
I get advantage on well now.
Emotional damage.
Oh my god.
Like the pressure pad. I have a little voice.
Did you see that video I sent to you guys a while ago? That was fucking.
No.
Shannon was
You
asking
you
about
would have
where
need
that was
to
coming
you
from. I
would
was like,
have
"It's fucking
needed
TikTok."
to have seen it. And the Shadow,
Trap thing, which is kind of not my expertise anyway.
yeah, and Shadow,
With my body.
yeah, right. You're their 10-foot pole.
Okay. I'll check for traps, guys. Yes, you win.
Right.
Shadow, what the fuck are you doing?
Okay.
I am trying to keep myself awake. Plus, it makes a funny noise. I like the noise.
So I guess we're gonna blame me for this one, eh?
It's just
It's always your fault.
easier.
Yeah.
You'll fucking
This
defend
one's
yourself.
flat out. I'm the one who said, "Hey, let's go to that place that he just suddenly drew there to make us go that way."
If you weren't such a bore, we wouldn't have a problem.
Got him.
I was poor. I was trying to.
He didn't get it.
You said
What?
I get it. The name.
We have to
My
fight
name.
that massive.
No.
Lex, said
After
rock
they
that.
rolled off, it collided into the wall in the room and shattered into pieces or some shit.
So now there's just a bone mound just blocking our doorway? No.
Not quite. See, because that's 10. Oh, it's 4. It's 4. Boom. And then we go over 1, 1.
Remember it. Believe it. Even. Okay? Fucking believe it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Bitch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We got Vance.
Boom. Boom.
It was a short week. Got one more day. Vance, you can't count that. You're always working.
True. They're assholes.
Why don't you just quit?
Huh?
Why don't you just quit?
I'm going to.
Yeah, do it.
We got the real estate agent coming on Friday. My tech was telling me the house next door to them sold in 24 hours, so I'm hoping mine will be 24. Then I'll be gone. Fuck that bonus. I ain't getting the bonus anyways because I can't. I don't have time to do it because I'm working as a tech.
I love
because
my
people,
terrible
so.
art. Right. So now.
And then I drew a vagina on the
No,
map.
no. Please don't say that. We're on the YouTubes and stuff. People will believe it.
But it's only real if you don't believe it.
So believe it.
All right, I'm sorry. He drew female genitalia.
Whoa, man, that's still.
Watch the stream just get cut off.
Or it gets very
Oh, yeah, it's not
populated.
streaming anymore. Damn, they work fast.
Huh?
Okay, I'm kidding. Nothing. All right, so you guys are at the base after encountering a skelly, a bone boulder.
A bone boulder.
A boulder.
Sounds like
No, a bone.
sounds like a good time.
boulder.
Bummer time.
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
I said fishing.
All right. So yes, you guys are now. You are now right at the base of the room where once Shadow's dragon entered. You heard that mysterious voice once more. What would you like to do?
Does it say the same thing?
Do you step into the room?
I go first.
Of course.
You're about to, and then Kolvok pushes you aside and says, "Me first." And then a swarm of bees. No, I'm kidding.
Am I allergic?
I don't know. That's up. I will allow you
You
to
are now.
decide.
I don't want to know.
All right. So you both step in.
At the same time.
Shadow, you do not hear the voice again. Dude, be quiet, doggo. Gosh darn, you diggity dang.
I asked if anyone else heard a voice when they entered the room.
No.
Kolvok, you're asked if you heard a voice when you entered the room. I want you to think long and hard on that.
I will. Like, I'll ask if it's a joke. I heard your. I mean, yeah, you just talked now, yeah.
Kolvok thinks you're playing mind games on him. But But yeah, no one heard voices when they entered this room.
Except for that one that's usually there. It says just punch it.
Hmm.
Whoa. I am going to walk across the room towards the other hallway in the lantern position.
Okay. 5, 10, 15,
Uh,
25, 30, 35, 40, 45. You make it to the other side. No problem. So Shadow walks off in front of you, Kolvok. Head down, left hand over heart, and is holding his hand out in front of him as if he's holding a lantern. He informed you guys that this is the gesture of a god, and the voice in his head made mention of this god.
Going fucking insane, people. I'm going fucking insane. I'm hearing voices.
Everybody else hear voices in there? I didn't hear. Okay, I'll try to.
I do paralyzing strike.
You do paralyzing strike to who?
Ow! Fucking shit!
Shadow. No, I'm not really going to.
All right. Does everyone follow suit? Or are there those among you who do not believe in the words of a strange voice in a sad man's head?
Do you not believe the words that are coming out of my head?
I mean, Shadow did it. He came across. He got across the room and nothing bad happened to him.
Perhaps the voices are fond of me, and they choose not to damage their vessel.
I mean, he has a staff.
Oh, did you see it?
What?
How do you know about my staff?
It's on your figure.
Ah!
So yeah, what's everybody else doing?
Well, how much spaces can I move? Can I just run across?
If you would like to just run across, yes, you can just run across.
No rolling, no nothing. Just run
I
across.
mean, it's you saw Shadow not run across the room, but Shadow just kind of looked like a weirdo as he went across the room. He made mention of gods, strange voices in his head. I mean,
I shall obey my
he
God.
walked across the room like this,
to him.
and nothing bad happened to him. But if you're not the
across.
superstitious type, all right. So, you were right about there. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You get about there.
That's not running across. Stopping in the middle of something.
You get 30 feet, and then we're gonna roll initiative. And then, depending on initiative order, you might be able to get that other 30 feet.
God damn it!
Do I have to roll initiative?
Yes. Just so I know when you are like, no, I ain't touching that unless they touch me.
Copy that, Capitan. Oh wait, Mushu was on my shoulder. He's with me.
What?
Oh, whoops. Yeah, you run across, nothing happens.
Are we rolling initiative?
No more initiative. My bad. So yeah, Spore, you run up to Shadow.
I'm already there, right?
Sweet.
you were
Voices
doing the
must
thing
like
with
you.
Shadow? Okay. Kolbach slowly makes his way up, looking like a doofball as well.
Welcome, comrade.
All right, so yeah, you guys are at a single door. It is closed. What would you like to do?
Pull out my whip.
Your whip?
Is-
Your cool whip? It's real. It's a really cool whip.
Oh, it's so cool.
See, Family Guy is still a good show too.
I wouldn't know. I haven't watched it.
Nobody
in
watched
years.
that either.
Oh, I watched that.
Gee.
Family Guy?
Is it fully closed, like closed,
Yes,
or
yes. I mean, if you wanted to give it a little reach around, see if you can give it a nice jiggle of its
Calm
its
down, Vance. He's not talking about on you.
dangly parts.
Wrong hole. Wrong hole.
You know, work the knob,
Holy.
polish the knob up a bit.
Give me a second. All right, let's get going.
And on that
All right.
note,
So
combat
yeah,
beats.
if you testing the door, it does not appear. It does not like it seems like you can. It's not locked. It's not like latched in place. So you can probably spin it the rest of the way and open it without someone having to come in with nimble fingers and show you how the knob is how to truly work the knob.
Is there like a window on the door? Is it a solid door?
No, just
Is it-
just nice thick dark wood. I don't know how they got dark wood down here in the fucking desert, but they managed it somehow. He's a wizard. Maybe he just like pooped it out and just turned his poop into natural woods that he wanted or whatever. I don't know, man. The guy's been dead for a long time.
Is it pretty airtight?
Like
Like not like sealed or open,
there's a little bit
cracked?
of a gap, I'll say, between the
Not a Mushu size gap.
no, not a Mushu size gap.
Gotcha. All right.
Joe, should we? Do we have anything to heal us now? Because didn't we take some good damage? Well, I took what 15, I think, around there. So I'm at 77.
If you guys wanted to hunker down in this room and take a short rest, that is a way you could recover hit points.
I think
Is
we should
this-
try that.
We're in a hallway, right? We're not actually in the other room still.
Yeah, it's a little alcove right there, but like you're right at the door, Shadow. Kolvok seconds the short rest.
Well, then short resting it is. Well, you just basically like sit down, shoot the shit, right?
Yeah, you just you hunker down for an hour, so you guys can use your hit dice. So you guys are level 12, so you have 12 dice. Shadow, you have 12d6. Combat, you have 12d8. Vance, you have 12d10, and then Kolvok, you have 12d12s. So you can roll any number of those that you want, and you add your Constitution modifier to each dice, and that's how many hit points you will heal back.
Fuck it.
Kolvok says
gonna
roll
roll
them one
the
at
head.
a time. While
And then
you
it's your. Sorry, you said
yes,
Constitution.
your Constitution modifier to
First one.
each dice. So yeah, you can like Kolvok said, just do it one at a time, incrementally bring yourself up instead of being like, I'm just gonna roll 5 right off the bat. Wow, that really overhealed me.
Does anybody have high Constitution?
Kolvok I think has like a Constitution of 4 or 5. Your con?
I got one.
Damn. Yeah, so do I. I got 1.
Yeah, Kolvok has a 5. A 5 Constitution. Okay, they want to know.
Oh god.
Good. Vance was curious if anyone actually had a high Constitution. It is on the table. I presume. Okay, yeah. So you guys go ahead, figure out your hit dice. I want to fill up my water real quick.
That's the wrong one.
I have 14 and 2 is 16.
So he can just let us go right now and do it?
Yeah.
He said I get 12, right? Yeah, and we each get 12. And I add 1 to the number. Cool. So I got D12 to heal.
Ah, can't see me.
There we go. You can see you now.
Alright, so.
What? Oh, can you guys hear me?
Oh, I did the same roll again.
Yep.
Okay. Weird. This is the first time this thing's functioned without me plugging in the USB. It's got like 3 cords coming out of it. One's like those, the pink and green fucking speaker and microphone one. And then it's got a USB also, and which usually just activates the lights on the sides, I guess, now that I know things. Oops.
Well, I had a headset that was the same way. Alright, so I did
So what
5.
happens if he says we overheal?
You waste your hit dice.
Yeah, the last one you use is slightly wasted. If
I
you
just
know,
cross
it's
that one
necessary.
out. You can't use that. Okay, but it still counts as 3. So
Yeah, yep.
That's a hit dice, yeah.
I'm on 4th roll.
That's why I said the whole roll one, because like he said, you can accidentally go way over.
18 and 5 is 23.
The way I usually go, but it's probably because I'm a fucking barbarian with a lot of health, is I'll keep myself just under. I don't try to get that overroll, but I wouldn't say the same with you guys.
I'm trying to get to max.
Yeah, no, that's what I would do. As a barbarian who can almost double my health, I try to keep myself just under, so I don't waste those points. But yeah, if I was a weak squishy like everybody else, I'd probably do the same as you just did.
I'm gonna stay at 90. So my max health is 92 anyway. So
That's not bad, yeah.
I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rolls.
I did 6 as well, and I am 13 hit points shy of my max.
Cool. So roll back to normal-ish.
It's all Vance's fault, by the way.
Uh-huh.
Vance, you gotta get on PC Arc. You gotta look at your apartment then.
You
pretty
revamped his apartment?
It's
That
my
even in your
job on
agreement?
PC Arc. I got bored with the very previous build, so I demolished it and redid it.
Oh. All 3 of the quarters?
Oh no, I was talking about the original living quarters.
Oh.
What you seen, I still went off of that, Vance.
Okay.
All right. So you guys take
What'd
a
you do
short
down there?
rest, meaning the cultists deep within this dungeon were able to succeed in their reality warping ritual, and you all die as a black hole is formed deep within this dungeon complex.
God damn it, are you streaming on Chatterbait too?
Here we go, Cyberpunk.
Yeah. Here we go.
All right.
Midnight, I'm gonna have a discussion with you then.
Yes. Yes, sir. No.
After all
Yeah,
this.
No. Oh. All right. So yeah, uninterrupted rest. Get your Healy health points back. What would you guys like to do?
I say we're over here. We might as well go through the freaking door now.
Okay.
Yes.
I want to open it very slowly and see if it does that long creaking noise.
Higher.
That was epic. As soon as I said that, the show I'm watching, it made
Oh,
that
shit.
creaky door noise.
Hell yes. So you
Alright.
know it's gonna succeed.
High or low?
Hi.
Oh.
Yeah, it makes that long ass creaky noise.
They deemed it so.
I want and keep in mind, I'm talking slow, like it's that annoying, like it's like you hear it and you're like, okay, but then it gets to the point where like, hurry the fuck up.
Yeah, you pause, you stop, and it's like it probably won't this time.
You stopped and it's like off. It like the floor is no longer level, so it actually starts going back the other way.
Oh fuck! Push.
So you're just like, well, now I just got to commit. Like it's making this noise. Like just.
Should we open the other
Like,
side?
I'm just gonna do it slowly, and it's gonna get to the point where it's just like, open the damn door.
Kolvak just fucking punches it.
All right. So you guys walk into a large room. It's about the same shape as the other. Well, I guess I hate drawing, but I'll do it because I like you guys or some shit. I don't fucking know.
He's drawing nipples.
Boom. Boom.
Oh god.
Boom. Boom.
Oi.
Boom.
I'm watching Hoarders.
Boom. Boom. Boom.
Why?
Boom.
It's looking quite cookie cutter.
Looks so weird. Oh, right. I don't really have to do it that way. I guess I should have
Your
used.
drawings are
I
so
guess I should
pretty.
have just used the fucking straight line tool. That would have made things a lot easier. Okay. Wait, is it 4? Shit, it's 4, isn't it? Yes, it was 4 on the other side. Damn it. That's why it didn't quite look right.
You're having fun. Midnight Tour.
Never. I fucking hate this game.
I say we keep pushing just to make him keep drawing.
Yes, please. Please. Please, I already have the
Vance, what are we eating?
I already have the gun loaded and under the table. Duct tape to the bottom of the table.
Salad?
Okay. So,
First course.
First course? Motherfucker over here eating a 5-course salad.
No, we're having leftover turkey with
alright,
asparagus.
so you guys enter into this room.
Man, you always gotta ruin it with asparagus.
Typical marching order, return to form,
make it
melee
worse.
guys out in front.
Yeah.
Okay. Melee guys.
I think you'd like it, Fred, if you make it taste exactly like it. It's like citrusy orange juiceness.
Nope, keep the
Okay.
asparagus to your
So-
fucking self.
So, you see several large dusty shelves in here that are completely empty. You even see some like what looks almost kind of like umbrella holders, but Shadow you would recognize them as like little or scroll slots. Yes, scroll slots. You guys enter in. All right. Sorry, I have to become another person. Yeah.
Are the scroll slots empty too? You
Yes,
said.
it seems like everything has been cleared out of here. Okay.
They have been evicted. Can you go lay down? What do you want?
Aren't you guys still gonna be a little bit heartbroken if this ends? Like you've been doing it for so long, and then we don't get to where we want to be. Wouldn't that be a little upsetting?
But the question is
Like
where do we want to be?
You're just tired of it. That's what that look is.
It's more the system that I'm tired of than the plot line. I don't know. I am the dungeon master looking at this from my end of the spectrum, but there's a lot of times in this game where I don't feel like I'm challenging you guys. Like I feel like most of the shit is kind of a fucking breeze. Like I don't know if it's just my shitty tactics, or it's just the improper design of the system, but at times I just feel like, oh, this is gonna be a cool boss fight, and then you guys fucking mop the floor with them in like 2 fucking rounds, and then I'm like, oh yeah, this is gonna be a simple encounter, and then these fucking like goblins are killing you guys, even though you can fucking kill dragons at this point, like.
That's because Vance joined us.
Okay, so yes, empty shelves. You enter into the room, and all of you hear a voice, as if from nowhere, or maybe everywhere, and it's this kind of like soft voice at first, and it says, it's definitely sounds very feminine. It's not. I don't think she's trying to sound sexy, but you know, some people's sexy voice you never know until someone tells you, like, yeah, that's their sexy voice, and then you're like, oh, that's their sexy voice. Interesting. But you hear the voice, and she says, "Why are you here?"
Fuck that, I'm out. I'm going home. Bye. Nope, sounded like a little girl talking. I'm not playing this shit. I'm out.
It's actually kind of talk. Wouldn't you want to hook her up with me?
Hell no, man. That sounds like some horror shit. When you got some horror fucking little girl talking in a dark fucking room, especially one that's completely empty,
Wait.
nope.
Oh,
Bye.
wait, little girl. You just said a female voice.
Yes, I did.
I just said little girl. I don't know. The way he said it kind of sounded like a little girl voice.
No.
It kind of did, yeah.
Like a Red Queen? Like,
Yeah.
oh God, was it? Tell me, just
You're
tell me
all
it wasn't
gonna die
British.
down
British.
here.
Yeah.
So yeah, you hear this voice. It says, "Why are you here?" How do you respond? Does anyone respond, or do you all just run out of the fucking room, Scooby-Doo style?
My mommy and daddy, they had this one night where things were really.
I'm
But
gonna
first
look
off,
at
I'll say this:
Shadow.
this is how my daddy explained it to me, and yeah,
Is that-
they
Are you really saying this?
yes, I'm starting a whole spiel.
So what you at first heard was a very like childlike voice. You now hear this very graveled tone, almost as if it was some sort of
All of us are just him.
all of you again, as if it were like some sort of old hag straight out of the Feywild, and it says, "That's not what I mean." And then
Yep,
some
goodbye.
of the shelves begin to like clatter and shake.
Yeah, no, I heard there was also that the trembling and
First-
shaking that happened.
First, this motherfucker gets us kicked out of a fucking bar, and now he's gonna get us fucking killed by some horror fucking bitch. All right, this is gonna be fun.
So then, a visage of a woman, like swoops in front of you, just like appearing out of nowhere, and then is just like floating there in your face. Kolvok. She has
Oh, cool.
just like unkempt black hair, uh, somewhat somewhat scholarly robes, but they seem like they've seen better days for sure. Like they're very fine, but they also seem very like aged and worn. Like there are major tears on them, which haven't been repaired or anything like that. And she's just, uh, like just scowling
Crazy
at
eyes.
you as she
Yeah.
appears in your face, and she says, uh. If you intend to take anything from here, I'll have to make you leave.
What if I were to take?
Do we
Damn it.
all
Yes,
see
you
this?
all
or
see
just
it.
him?
Oh man. Oh man.
I'm just gonna come out and say that we are knowledge of.
Nope, that's taking something. Oh shit. She's gonna take your brain now,
I
dog.
forget the name, but we're seeking the knowledge.
Of the
Darius.
well.
Yes, there you go.
So you say
Damn
the
it.
name to Darius, and
Ah.
she turns away and kind of like not dabs, but like puts her face into her arm, and she
Oh, no.
says, "My master!" And then she kind of like drifts away, and as she does, she like disappears.
Damn. You know, the bard in me wanted to come out and just like drop
Nico!
down on one knee, and just like,
It's like, quick, grab everything on the walls. She gone.
So that
Said my
as fast as
master
Kill
fell.
ran out of the room is what I was thinking my character should have done after hearing that voice.
Huh.
But the ghost-like woman says my master bows and leaves, right? That's what happened.
Okay, sorry. Can you repeat that? We have a bad dog.
She just says like my master.
Yes.
Like, does a submissive bow.
She seemed very distraught at the mention of his name, and she did one of those like over the top offended gestures where she put her face into her arm, and like as she did, she like turned away from you, and like as she turned, like her ghostly weightlessness just sort of drifted her off that way, like she was a leaf in the wind, and then as she started to, she just like evaporated from sight, just as easily as she had come into view in front of Kolvok's face.
That was like the old, like, she promised herself that she wouldn't cry for him anymore. But
Yeah, you could interpret it like she was fighting back tears. She would not allow herself to look disgraceful in front of yes.
fuck outside, you fucking naughty dog.
So yes.
Muted.
So yeah, she is
Shit. Sorry.
I am I?
Thanks, Red.
Oh. Okay.
No, I was saying
Yeah, it
to
was.
myself, I was wondering which way did she go after because she came right here where
yeah.
Kill is.
She drifted off like
which way did
this
she go?
way.
Right into the wall.
No, she
Like this?
there are bookshelves. So I'll say there's probably like give me a second, I'll draw some lines to indicate. So we'll say there's like
He's drawing again.
there's a bookshelf there. Bookshelf there. Probably one like all along this wall, but it's like built into the wall. Same thing like here. 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 So yeah, she kind of like drifted off just a little bit in front of this bookshelf and kind of almost around this corner and then disappeared.
So what is all those pictures on Kill's wall? Is that like a anime series that he likes?
It's
or?
different series.
Did you guys end up watching that Arcane one
Not
on
yet.
Netflix? Oh, it's so good, so good.
So yeah, she drifted off. What would you guys like to do? Continue the conversation or get the fuck out of here?
Are there any doors or anything, or is this like a dead end room?
Yeah, you do see there are double doors over here.
But there's no longer a door in front.
Where you guys came from, there's
There's
a door,
only doors.
and then there's the door over here, but the rest is just like walls lined with bookshelves.
This is cancer.
I'm gonna go. Can I go investigate the way she went, just for shit?
Sorry, say that one more time. I have a naughty dog.
Can I just go investigate to the right where she went, just to see if I can see anything?
Yes, go ahead and make a perception check.
You act like this game is about exploration.
I don't know what I did.
Here's my D20.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah.
Got 15 plus my wisdom, so 18. Oh wait, no, that's supposed to be plus 8. Sorry, not 3. Yeah, so 23.
23.
It's D20 plus 4, and then plus my wisdom modifier, right?
20. 23. Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Dude, look at all the gamer traffic. Usually they're yellow, right? Yellow and orange? Sorry. Everybody being lazy pieces of shit. Smoking and eating. Might as well be Thanksgiving, right? I can dig it. Thank you. Too light to see the screen.
Okay. 23. Perception check. Going over to the corner. Alright, sorry. I still need to read up a little more details. So you go over this way to investigate for her, checking this wall, and as you do, she apparates behind you and swoops up on you and is kind of like leering over your shoulder and not
Reach
you,
around.
Boris.
No.
And she says, "You're not planning on taking anything now, are you?"
We all hear this?
Yes.
And you're muted again. Good job.
Only who you are.
I have to. I was eating. Don't want you guys hearing me. Unless you don't hear it.
I wasn't hearing anything, honestly.
Okay. I say no, I'm not at all. I just came to see where he went. I'm a curious person. I apologize.
She just narrows her eyes at you.
Did you try to flatter her?
Yeah, he said he's not. He was just trying to find her.
Is there any books around here about enchanted
Yeah,
weapons?
with your perception check, there's nothing here. This library is empty. It is completely empty.
Damn. I'll just put up my hands and back away back to the
Me?
group.
Maybe she doesn't realize that it's empty. Um.
I would like to walk around the
Mhm.
room with my arm through the shelf just to see if there's anything like invisible or something like that.
I can't remember the description of the face.
She looks like very tired. Like she's got like bags under her eyes. She's very pale. So far you haven't seen one of her transformative um exclamations. um so Shadow, one more time. You're walking around putting your arms through shelves and shit. What else?
Yeah.
Is that it?
Basically, I'm just trying to see if there's anything like invisible, if there's truly nothing here.
Yeah, you don't feel anything as you're going through the bookshelves. Like, actually, go ahead, make an investigation check.
Cobwebs.
And I missed the part where you said they were empty
Yes.
bookshelves.
Yes.
I just heard you said they were covered with bookshelves.
Dusty
so my bad.
shelves. It's all good in the neighborhood, man. You just gotta think with your
Don't lie to
dipstick,
him.
Jimmy. You know. You just.
This is where you turn it on and off at.
Just waggle it a little bit and wish you luck.
17.
Can I intimidate her with some real intense like love and affection right now?
I mean,
Is that fair? Like, I mean, we've seen some shit where people use their extreme romantic ability to actually intimidate women. Can I do that right now? In a weird way. In a weird way. I'm asking you. I guess that'd be my question. Would strength woo her? If not, just say no to me.
you can always. You
wanna die? What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I've always been trained to say yes. But you can always try.
It's classy class. That's all you got. That's the ultimate. Okay.
Does your dog eat stuff? Like your stuff?
Yes, he jumps up on counters and eats food off of the counters, and yeah, he's.
My dog does that, but he doesn't eat your computer stuff. Shit.
So yeah, I'm gonna
Shit.
kneel
So
down
yeah, I'm
and
gonna
say,
kneel down and then say,
but what is
there to take? You know, something poetic like, but what is there to take when there's only you? Beautiful
Damn, man,
laugh.
your chewing is loud.
Looks like there might have been a time. You gotta be able to convince
No,
yourself
it's
too.
not. I just felt like being a dick.
Yeah,
Oh,
she seems fairly attractive.
some people don't like the sound of people chewing, so
Just like my daddy.
I don't
Okay,
even hear it.
Yeah.
Perfect.
you say there's nothing to take here but you, essentially.
Yeah, something to the effect of, you know, something poetic that includes like why, you know, the, you know, I want to making a point to then, like with your backup, it's going to be pointing out that there's nothing but her. Would you fucking quit? Jesus Christ!
And then he winks.
Hold on. Yeah, something poetic to the effect of, you know, bring to her the realization that she's the only thing that's left in here, and then yeah. Also,
You can sit here and tell this fucking spirit that you're trying to kidnap her? What the fuck?
You go ahead, make a persuasion check.
I knew I was going for intimidation. Well,
That's not
okay.
very intimidating, though.
Well, I'm gonna. Okay, yeah, that's fair. My intense eyes or something. I don't know. Get the fuck out of here, you.
Now he's gonna knock over my camera again. I'm just kidding. Don't.
Oh, a 10.
A 10. Alright. So you say that, and she gets a very confused look on her face. Somewhat disgusted, as she kind of like eyeballs you. Nico! Nico!
I'm here to take the princess from the deep dark tower.
She gets slightly disgusted as she eyeballs you. You can almost feel like she's she's kind of saying to herself like, "Ew, not a jock like you." Um,
I would like to ask her her
and
name.
then she pauses, and she gets this like pondering look on her face as she starts digesting information.
Never been rejected.
As she begins digesting information provided to her, and then she gets this look of just like sheer horrific horrifiedness.
Horrified.
She gets this horrified expression. Yes, thank you. That's proper wording. She gets this horrified expression as she starts to just like pan across the room, and it seems like whatever illusion was maintaining before is now lifting, and she's beginning to see that yes, in fact, there is nothing else here but her. And then she screams out, "No!" And then as she does, there's like this burst of like force that kind of like pushes those back close to her, and then you see some of the shelves, the ones that aren't like actually attached to the wall, kind of just like levitate up into the air. And then also, yeah, when she exploded, she just like disappeared. And then the shelves stay up in the air for a little bit, and then they all come like clattering down, almost falling over, but they land just right enough to. Hi guys. I'm gonna be like this for a while, I guess.
What is the wild hair up his ass? Why is he acting this
I
way
don't
now?
know.
What does he want? I can't tell.
Fred, are you teething?
It's a little baby.
much.
It's a little baby. Little baby.
All right.
Fucking-
So yeah, she
Well,
explodes
it's a
the shelves.
It's inside.
Awesome.
The shelves clatter back to the floor, and then you can hear like this like muttering or something over from this corner.
Is it towards the
The
door?
double door,
Does it
yes.
sound like her?
Okay.
Make
I'm
a
just-
perception
I'm just-
check.
Having never been rejected, I'm just gonna. I was like storming off already. So
Towards the door that you guys haven't been through. Okay.
Yep. Trying to be nice to the lady, but nah. She just rejected my heart laid bare.
17.
17. All right. Yeah. It certainly does sound like her.
Or
It's like this very
Never
soft
been
voice
rejected so
that's just like
disgustingly.
rapid fire going off. So Kolvok, you're walking over this way, and as you like approach, you swear you can see a shape, and it's like the closer you get to the door, the more it's like more light is almost being cast on it, even though you guys don't really have light, and I'm stupid about that stuff, but I don't.
even in like a rage, I could hear the crying. Probably.
But yeah, you can
Not
you
like-
can more clearly see her. She's just like curled up in a little fetal position, like not on her side, but she's just like she's in Asian squat. And she's
Is she crying? Is she
you
crying
you
harder than
certainly
me?
hear sobs from her, but she's saying like she keeps repeating shit, what was
Oh, yes.
it can't be true. It can't be true. They can't all be gone. There has to be something. There has to be something.
Aw. She got the same look of rejection on my face as I do when from just a second ago.
Do you make your presence known?
I mean, I'm being loud as I walk. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna walk by because she's crying. Does it look like the same
yes.
chick?
Yes.
Obviously. Does she look nicer in any way?
No, she looks worse. Well, actually, you can't quite
Oh.
see her yet. Like she has her back to you. So
Okay.
that's why I wanted to know if
She looks-
you make your presence known.
Damn. Oh yeah. I'm not being shy about it. That's for sure.
All right. So yeah, you approach. She kind of like hears your footsteps and she turns. And you can see like some of the dust around her seems to like shift in the same sort of manner as she does, and
Whoa.
she turns and looks at you, and you just see like
Hey,
an impossible
Did you knock
amount
it the
of
fuck
like
off?
mascara like streaming down with her tears
hell yeah.
as she looks at you. And yeah, she certainly looks like what your heart feels like.
Ouch.
She looks like you need a drink.
Nico? What did you just do? Huh. Okay.
He did break into mom's room.
Do you need our assistance?
Do you need assistance? She got him.
Take him out. Just headshot, kick him in the balls, whatever.
She takes notice of you, and then she like swoops up to her feet again, flies over towards you, kind of puts her arms on Nico. Okay. So yes, she swoops up to you, Kolvok, puts her arms on your shoulder, and
really love my shit though. Trying to fucking fight us for
she
or maybe he feels like he won that one. Sorry, I heard most of that.
Yes, arms on shoulder,
Swoops up.
says to you, "It's not really gone. It's not all really gone, is it?"
Uh-oh.
Well, that depends. What were you, what were you here defend or not
Well, the
defending, but
shells are
well, yeah,
still
defending.
here.
This was the Master's glorious library. It held his most cherished collection of tomes and scrolls. It was my duty to protect it until
Uh-oh. He returned.
no, until I
Oh.
until some of his books were she even hesitates to say this, misplaced. He believed that I stole them, and for that great crime I was banished from his service.
Okay.
So this is a ghost for sure.
I mean, it seems like it.
A spirit, it's ghost might not be the right term. D&D's got a lot of different ways it can explain a
If someone
entity
wants to
that
make a religion
persists
check
past-
about
Yeah.
this
Can I do? Would I have to be proficient? in?
religion, but
okay
you don't
at
have
that.
to be proficient in religion, at least for this circumstance.
You might just get lucky.
But it is
Religion checks
intelligence.
can
Yeah,
feel
It
like
is
this
intelligence
free
based.
for everyone to do because if we do it as a group, we might figure out some random shit. Or I'll just go
Well,
for a
my
solid goal.
intelligence modifier is only 1, so I'm dumb as
Yes.
a doornail.
No, you're actually
got-
above
I got
average
like a
based
6.
on the standards of this game.
Just roll for it. Yeah. I got a
Okay,
6
so-
on it. Hopefully you get better.
So it'd be a D20 plus
Yes.
1, right? 3.
Damn. Anybody
Yeah,
else?
there's
Anybody
all
else?
kinds of incorporeal undead that this thing could be.
It's like hoping for one of those random rumors you hear as a kid or throughout
Mhm.
life, like weird stories and shit.
I want to do a history check to see if I remember any stories about like an assistant or something of this person
Ah, nice.
either dying or being murdered or something to that matter.
She did say she was banished from his service, which is kind of
Yeah.
weird because
But
she's
how?
here currently bound to his service. Like what, right? How's she
She was
gonna be
accused of
banished
losing
but
it?
bound at
Well,
the same time?
Nah, unless she got killed, and that is her unfinished business.
Yeah. I feel you there. She might have. Oh, maybe she offed herself after that. With how emotional she seems, maybe
Offed herself in that room because she didn't do her
possibly.
job.
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead and
That too.
make your history check, Shadow.
Basically, that wraps it in there too, like suicide, some sort of death, something in that nature of a woman. Yeah, you get what I'm saying. Ooh, indeed, the dice gods are in my favor. History. Where are you? Where they are? Ooh, holy shit. 27.
27 on a history check.
See if I know like a name, cause, shit like that.
I would say you don't recall ever coming across uh like Darius or potentially some of his followers in your own readings. Like when the first time you heard of Darius was when Mystigon brought this mission up to you, but you got a high roll, so you do recall sort of a story. Or this reminds you of a lot of stories, like ghost stories, where there were spirits that had unfinished business in this world, and their spirits remain because of it, and potentially they can be released from this eternal purgatory if they can have that unresolved business. If they can get closure from that unresolved business in some way, they can like sort of pass on to the next life.
Damn. So I didn't get any useful information.
I mean,
But you did get a good roll.
The dice gods.
perhaps if you help her, she can help you.
I mean, I can make an illusion of books.
But how long will that last again?
An hour, I think?
I think she'd get mad at that.
I mean, if she is having unfinished business, and we make the illusion of books, and the books are protected, then her unfinished business would be complete. She will be forced to go to the other side.
Very good theory, yeah. Cool.
Now that's in the Hollywood world of our world. Now, if that's the same thing as in D&D, is a different question.
Dungeon Master.
Only one way to find out.
Oh.
You got to do it.
I'm trying to find the fucking spell. Hold on. It's a new spell, so I don't remember what level it is.
Nico!
For the love of God, I'm gonna kill him today.
My dog's been a dick too.
Mine too.
Mine's on the verge of fucking whatchamacallit? Losing its home.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, did you see the PlayStation 5, the headphones we were talking about, the Razer ones with the Pro? Did you see it? It vibrates.
No.
So you have to pay an extra like $100 just to have vibrating headphones. It's like, why would you want vibrating headphones?
Honestly, I'm kind of intrigued now.
Yeah, go check it out. As Combat
Head
and I
ma-
were looking at it the other
Head
day.
massage.
Yeah, like it vibrates. The headphones themselves
Can you
vibrate.
imagine getting shot in the head?
Wait, have you guys seen the Woodjo then? There's
The
like
what?
there's something that's you can hook up to music and video games, and it hooks up to like your chest, and it's supposed to simulate that shit. And yeah, it can be
Damn.
hooked up to like any sound system. Music is supposed to be like it. Same with like video games.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, I think it's the Wujo. Woojo or something. You'll probably find it after typing in those letters. It's WOO. I know for sure.
Oh, maybe I don't have that spell that I was thinking of.
All right. So she floats up to you, Kill, and she says, "They can't all be gone, can they?"
Oh, um, um. hmm. I guess I'm just gonna. I'll go with the. Yeah, maybe all of them are gone. No, it seems like they're all gone. Well, no.
Holy.
Okay. Sorry. Holy shit.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Woo. Okay. I mean, I want to know what she's talking about first, for sure. So I'm like wiping my eyes.
So you ask her what she
My
means.
feelings for you, yes, they're all gone. But wait, what are we talking about?
The books. She like gestures around the empty library.
I mean, it seems pretty empty. That's what I'll go with.
She like stoops down like to one of the bookshelves and starts like bending over, like looking, like trying to get like look behind, like maybe there's one stuck behind the between the bookshelf and the wall or something, near the floor or something. And she then keeps like dotting in and out at different like points of the room, like temporal flickering in a sense all over the place.
I'll tell her. I'll tell her. I'll check the tops. Can I see you like on the
There's
tops
even
of these
one where
bookshelves?
she's already like she's gripped on, like she's already climbed up and she's looking over the
Okay.
top of it, and she's like maybe somewhere in here there's got to be something, and she just keeps sort of
Ooh.
looking around.
Are there like? Can I split bookshelves? Can I part like two to look in between?
Yeah, go ahead, make
just
a
help her.
strength check. Well, I mean, when she
Are they splittable?
like the ones in the walls, no, just like the two in the center can be like
Yeah.
moved.
I'll move those apart. Just because you never know. There could be one scroll back there.
So yeah, you feel like you as you do it, you don't see anything, and then you kind of
Feel
think
like a
to it
17
when
or a
she
27.
when she did that like ghost sneeze or whatever, and everything started floating.
Oh
in
yeah,
the
right.
air.
That would have just lodged.
Yeah.
Right. Or smashed a scroll.
Mhm.
I guess.
No one wants you, dirty dog.
Yeah, shit. It's raining out there.
Oh, god damn it. Yeah, well, he does it to me too, but yes, he only uses that thing as a freaking running obstacle. The weirdo.
You can't see me in here.
Um,
You deserve nothing. You're shit.
So yeah, she's just dotting around the place trying to look for something. She's just kind of repeating like there's got to be something. Maybe somewhere else in the complex. She kind of like ponders
Can you even
for a
leave
moment
this
and
room?
then like temporal shifts back to searching the room.
Yes. Yes.
What would you guys like to do?
I would like to try to talk to her. I will ask her her name.
She says, Nico!
Wow.
She,
You named the dog after
yeah,
her or her after the dog?
yes. She says her name is Ilda.
Interesting.
Calm your bitch nut ass down, okay?
And
Get out of here. I don't trust you anymore.
how long has she been tasked to protect the
Lay
books
down on your bed.
for masters?
Is Ilda?
Ilda,
you said?
yes, ILDA. So you ask that question. She gets a inquisitive look on her face as she starts to kind of contemplate the answers to that question, and then it's like it's almost like she got like there's this how should I put this yeah, like she kind of gives this like twinge of pain, and as she does, you see this like skeletal visage come over her face, and she kind of like struggles to say, "I'm I'm not I'm not sure."
I ask how we may help her.
She says, perhaps, perhaps not all the tomes are gone. Perhaps there's one or two still left within this within the Master's complex. I will continue searching here. Perhaps you can find one. Perhaps you can find some somewhere else. And then again, she starts like dotting, like just like poof, boop, poof, boop, poof, boop.
Why does that keep happening?
So yeah, what would you guys like to do?
Guess we gotta keep an eye out for shit.
Okay. Proceeding through the double doors, though.
Yeah, that's all I can think of.
Okay. Let me look at my map. Traditional marching order.
Spurs.
Don't you do it. I just don't have a lot of moments to, like have things in my mouth that aren't words. That's what she said.
Ah!
Yes, you are.
Dude, they make me like no shit. One of the mods makes me feel like bad now for fucking all the chat I've been talking about that bitch. Somebody even made it more enthusiastic. It's not like it was. It's fucking
I don't even think that was a mod. That was Bethesda. I think enough people were just like, "Fuck this Lydia bitch," that they were like, we actually really want you to like Lydia, so we're gonna fix that for you. Cause I swear I got that I got like the special edition on PlayStation 4, and it was like that exact one where she doesn't sound like a fucking total bitch. Where she's like, "I'm sworn to carry your burdens." It was like, no, it's like, "I'm sworn to carry your burdens." I'm like, what the fuck? When did they change this?
I lost her.
Hmm.
I don't know where she went, but she had my good weapons.
Mm.
That fucking bitch.
That makes sense.
I tried Googling her something to find out where she went, but I guess maybe she died in a cave and I didn't know. Like, she dies, right?
Lydia?
No, it gets stunned.
So how would you find her if you misplaced her?
I think you
Mod.
just keep fast traveling up eventually, like your horse.
To like glitch back to
Your
me?
tracking device.
I mean, it's at least worth a shot, you know.
I think that's what pissed me off and I stopped playing the Xbox One.
What's that?
All right.
Losing
Right.
Lydia or whatever.
All right.
It was.
Here's bitch.
All right. All right. You see a massive throne set on a dais. The dais resembles a floating cloud.
Is it D? Isn't it Diaz?
Um,
DIAS?
yeah, that's
Okay.
a dais.
Really?
Yes.
Damn.
The
I'm the idiot. Sorry.
dais resembles a floating cloud concealing a golden sun. You see seated on the throne is a 12-foot tall, regal, and well-muscled humanoid male with a flowing white beard, a purple toga. You also see at the foot of it is like a pile of like silver coins. It looks like maybe some necklaces, a few gold coins scattered in there, and even like a bottle of like a reddish orange liquid. What would you guys like to do?
Advanced drink liquid.
Reddish orange liquid.
Mystery
Take a sip.
liquid.
Right now?
Or carry with you and do it later.
That's your
Isn't there a person
initiation.
sitting there?
That's your initiation process into the crew. Everybody's got to drink the first mystery liquid we come across.
It's a secret to be a human guinea pig.
Well, we did find that we have that medicine stuff that makes us breathe underwater. That was the first one I took.
But we knew what that
Yeah. No, this is mystery liquid.
Yeah, that was
was best kind
that
of.
was. Wait, no, you guys found those. That's right. You did find those.
Yeah, right.
Those
I
were
mean,
bought.
and the liquid would obviously probably like match what it looked like in the bottle, so we had a comparison. That was not mystery liquid. This is the first mystery liquid.
Rock, paper, scissors, who goes first? Is that a thing in D&D?
No, this is
If I-
your initiation into the crew. Everybody's done
Poison.
it. Oh yeah. Oh, that's right.
You're
Combat
telling me
can't be
you've never discharged your weapon at your desk. Everyone's got to do a
Yeah,
desk
you got
pop, man.
a desk pop. Everybody does a desk pop. Have you seen that movie? Will Ferrell and who else?
Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg. That's right.
Peacock, you gotta let
They're
it
the
fly.
cops. And they convinced the guy that everybody's done has taken their firearm and discharged it into the roof of the building.
Nice.
It's genius. But yeah. I mean, we could give it to combat. That's not a horrible opinion. If anybody can use it properly without getting poisoned, it's that guy.
Is the humanoid thing with the white beard alive?
Make a perception check.
Natural 20.
Uh-oh.
And then I add my 8. 28. Or do I get the natural?
No, you get it's 28. What's like the highest number you get, Midnighter? 33 or something, right?
What?
I think 34 is unattainable.
Normally 31
Yeah,
is the
okay.
max, unless you're a broken ass rogue or bard.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah,
Probably what
that
I'm going
just
for
looks
next.
like it just looks like a really fuckable statue.
Ah,
Somebody's sex doll. Ugh.
No, just
I
like
roll medicine on the
Greek fucking marble.
What?
Uh,
What did you say, Combat?
roll medicine. See if I can tell what's in the bottle.
are you approaching to pick it up?
Yeah.
All right. As you begin to approach the statue,
Uh-oh.
you hear a voice. All of you hear a voice booming through the room. Ye who seeks Didarius's insight must first furnish tribute that Didarius might work his mighty magic. Lay such tribute at my feet, or depart.
So we have to give him a sacrifice or something in return to get the information we want.
I say we lay Boar at his feet.
May he serve you well.
Like, do it for the team, man.
One of those sushi girls.
Do I get to keep my pants on?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Not if you're one of those sushi girls, I guess. Just lay out on the table. Crazy ass Japanese people.
You have to lift one knee though, so you know.
Make sure to cover your vagina.
Uh-huh.
Not your vagina, but like, if you were a sushi girl. Well, you could do that in Cyberpunk. A lot of Japanese counterculture of that universe.
Kidding.
Hey,
They want to make sure the sushi smelling like fish.
The future.
I'm digging that game though. I can't wait to get back into it this weekend.
Oh,
I like their news comment on that one. I forget what it was, but they comment, oh yeah, the whale fucking killing for research.
It had
They made a
to-
stab
it
at
had
that
to
with the
come out
fucking,
of
yeah,
Japanese
that was so great.
waters because they were afraid to get sunk by whalers.
But the wasn't it like an air supercraft though, or some shit though? Like an aircraft carrier?
Maybe. It might have been like an Arasaka, like military ship
Flying
or something.
mobile fortress.
Yeah, like fucking straight out of Avengers. All right, so yes, it said the thing. What do you do about the thing it said?
I'm trying to think of what would be.
So there was stuff in the multiple items in the box, yes?
There was already a pile of stuff at its feet.
Oh shit.
That is where that
What's the
mystery
stuff?
liquid was.
Ah. Just pick up the mystery liquid, drop it back in. Or should we just rig up one of them pool string quarters? Right? I've always wanted to do that, man. Don't take it from me. One of those fucking soda machines. Fucking drop it in, pull it out, drop it in, pull it out on a string. It's fucking ridiculous.
Nice.
Yeah.
What other offerings or tributes are there?
There's silver. There's some. There's a few necklaces. There's a little bit of gold sprinkled in there. There's that bottle. There's
Okay.
okay. So there's silver. There's copper. There's gold. There's necklaces. You see a few bits of jewelry, but they don't look like expensive metal jewelry. They just kind of look like maybe like polished river stones that had been worked into like rings and stuff like that, and like pottery.
A platinum piece is worth what, 10 gold?
Yeah, a platinum is worth 10 gold.
So what? All we have is the gold, silver.
There's gold, silver necklaces.
We got
No, but we have.
now we've got some weird shit in the bag. Honestly, probably.
You have magic items.
what was that?
Uh,
That cloak that I had. What was that
The
again?
cloak
that
of the manta
we
ray?
put on? It
Oh,
makes
yeah.
us-
lets you breathe underwater.
what does that
gives
do?
you a swim speed.
Oh yeah. It's like Batman's cloak, you know, when it flares out in the air, but in water.
But it's
yeah.
Aquaman's cloak.
Yeah, if Aquaman
You
had
don't
a
get to talk
cloak.
to fishes though.
You get to talk to fish?
Fish telepathy not included.
Nice.
Oh, damn it.
Should we roll the cloak up and throw it in there and see what happens?
No,
Or does somebody want to keep it?
I mean, if you're not, you might as well keep it for now until you run into an item that you would rather have. That's what I'd say. Is there
Other
any
than
other?
that, that's all I have, though, right?
You got
Is there any
crystal
other?
bow?
Your bow and that. He's like, but that's not. He's not
Crystal
offering
bow?
that up.
Yeah, hell no.
That's not even considered
give him a- I'll give him
sacrificial.
a- One gold
I'll
dollar.
give him, you're gonna put one gold coin in the pile.
I am going to put one
Just
gold
trickle it-
coin
just trickle
and
it
tell
in.
the group, let's just try one coin.
At a time.
You
Does he
you-
make any
you
noticeable-
you drop the coin. Nothing happens.
Can we see the bottom of the box?
There's
Is there-
there's no
Yeah,
box.
we were
It
always
is
just-
just a pile on the floor at this thing's feet.
Visually, can I assume to count all of the silver pieces that are there?
Make an intelligence check.
I'm really good at these. Nope.
He's not even gonna say it. He's like, nope.
It's not. I mean, it's a 4. I got nothing.
There's
plus.
a lot of coins
Nothing
there.
to play. In fact, I think it's a 3
There's
because I get a
there's
negative.
a lot of coins there.
I start counting
You
them
used
I-
to
every
you're
time.
trying
yeah.
to do
every
the
time it
jelly
comes
bean
up different.
challenge, but yeah, it's every time you count
the-
it, it comes up
The
different.
stairs. Keep on jumping up and down these stairs, and no, I can't figure it out. Just call me Fujin, I believe. Every time I count it, it comes out different, you know?
Yeah, it does. Every time. Different. So yeah, what are you guys doing? What are you doing?
I'm just
Taking-
endlessly counting,
taking-
restarting, counting, restarting,
Taking
counting.
coins, leaving
So I can't do it
coins,
right.
leaving magical items, take a shit on the pile.
Oh, whose shit here is going to be worth the most? I'd bet on Shadow. The hybrid, right?
I'm going to.
I know we probably have a fucking magical item we could throw in there, but I don't remember anything specific.
Travel wand that I don't use.
That fireball one?
No.
Oh, so the one. Okay, I mean, if you got another wand that you remember specifically, toss that mother in there.
We've
I'd
got a
keep
wand
the
that
fire-
was made for me.
I'd keep the fireball one. That one could be useful, or not to, so you don't have to burn fireball charges or stuff. Yeah.
So what's going on? Sorry, I blacked out there for a second. What's up? Who shit on the pile?
We're just trying to figure out what we're doing.
Oh, okay, that's cool. I'm down with that.
Do a perception check to see if there's anything to stick anything in.
No, it's
Some sort of
just it's
slot?
just that pile of different things gathered at the statue's foot.
Like around.
No, we don't have a.
What?
Ooh.
I'm sorry, people keep talking at the same time, so I'm not sure what each person is saying.
I haven't said it.
Vance is quiet.
Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. You guys figure out what you want to do. I'm just the guy who figures out if it works.
I think somebody already said something.
What's sorry?
You just might not have heard
Sorry,
them.
yes. Okay. That's what I was trying to say. So what? What are you guys doing? Oh, sorry. This is not a dead end. There is a door at the opposite end of where not. Okay. Sorry. Let me. Right over here.
Oh, that's cool.
There's a door here. Let me.
Surprise door.
Bop. 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 Door. Get it. So yes.
Try to open it.
You go over and try to open the door.
Nope.
No.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Are you guys keeping marching order? Or
Sure.
okay.
Yes. I will continue checking for traps as I always check for traps.
Yes. Make
Or how I
per-
always check for traps.
perception. Well,
No, oh, no. I'm just going to keep walking until I find him.
yes. Very, very well, sir. All right. So you guys approach the door. Combat. You reach. Open the door, and then you hear the shifting of stone coming from behind you guys. As
Uh-oh.
a voice yells out at you. You turn to see
We're all dead.
the statue in the throne standing up, and it says, "Heathens!"
Wait, we can give more? What?
You guys.
I only had $1, sir.
Oh wait, you did pay that coin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
None of that happened.
Oh.
Yeah, I even wrote, I add a gold coin, nothing happened.
I'm sorry. I forgot.
Nothing noticeable
Yeah,
happened.
no, I was
Yeah. Until we got to the door. Okay.
I needed to look at information. There was one thing that I thought would happen a certain
we needed
way.
our,
but-
like, being your donation has been accepted.
Yep.
Here's your
Sorry, yeah,
receipt, notice of approval
it
and
it needed a business day to
Oh.
clear
thank God they
through
worked
the
quick
bank.
over there. I almost didn't make that one.
Right. Okay. So, moving on to the next room. Okay. So, we have right in the middle. So, boom, line.
Random question. If we didn't, what would have
I'm
happened?
not allowed to tell you.
Or can we not? Okay.
We could have died. But I don't think it would have been that easy.
I think we would have died.
We
like
probably
hands
would
down.
have fought like the game or that stone guardian. That'd be my guess. As a fellow gamer. But like he said, we can never know. Because the DM, yeah, he could save it for later, technically. It's a lazy way. No, I'm kidding.
Just recycle content.
Unused content. Makes it sound way better.
Then would it be recycling?
Yeah, good point. What is that? just
What?
postponing for a later date. Bring it back at the end of the game. This is all the boss content you guys skipped. All at you all at once.
Oh God,
Enjoy.
right?
That actually would be fun. That'd be a fun campaign to play. And then when you guys finally reach level 20, here's everything you ever missed. I'm gonna kill you all now. You fucking pieces of shit.
So mean.
I mean, but it's stuff I never got to use. You get to see all the cool boss abilities that I never got to pull out. No.
Is it in yet?
Uh, yeah, almost.
Just about.
When did Shannon get on the mic?
I don't think she will.
Right. So you guys are at the top stairs leading down into a room. What would you like to do?
I guess I can always send Mushu in again.
Okay.
I mean, maybe when we hit the threshold and hear the voice, or just before we hear the voice.
I've been hearing it when I enter.
Yeah, yeah. I
Just
think
gonna
we've
grab
all
water.
heard it twice now. Also.
Hey, get off! Get off!
Yeah, I want to just enter the room.
So you have Mushu go down?
Yep.
Okay. Mushu flies down. He sees two long tables of plain stone set at the south end. Sorry, let me look at the compass. South end. Okay. So. So two stone tables. And you can see there are 5 individuals that are just like seated around the room. They look like very like grizzled mercenaries. They just like they're kind of in worn armor, like not super worn, but it definitely seems like they've seen some shit on the battlefield.
Damn.
Oh. Oh. Yes, he is. Yeah, he's a big, strong doggo. So big and strong. Doggo. Okay, so yes, you see the 5 individuals. Shadow. They're just kind of. It seems like they're just talking to each other. They're just kind of like chilling out. They're sitting around the table. What would you like to do?
Kill them all.
One that I don't know where I was going with that.
Fireball.
That's
Fireball it all to hell.
I asked the one that didn't get a bag or anything if wait no. Wait, where was I going with that? Hold on.
Nico,
Fuck
what are
it.
you doing? But just lay your bitch ass
That
down.
is
Huh?
not how they're
Yeah.
arranged. I'm just doing things real quick.
I like this. This is how I can
I'm
best
not
watch you. This
gonna.
is
I'm
great.
not gonna put them in a perfect line for your goddamn javelin.
Yes, this is just where you need to stay during the whole stream. Know what you're doing every second.
Okay. Yes. Sorry. 5 people in the room. What is the plan?
Are they actual peoples?
They appear to be humans.
You're right. Does this loop around, or is this just how you drew it
The
Mm.
right here?
That is also a staircase.
Okay. So this is okay.
So this is the slope you guys came down from. So it looks like
Yeah.
this might go under that.
Okay.
All right.
Try to stealth.
What
I can dig that.
What's going on?
He said he sounded like he was stealthing.
Try to stealth through.
I will react appropriately. If he gets attacked on his way, you know.
Okay. Like. They have both of the exits, both of the other exits pretty well covered. So it's like this isn't like Skyrim. Like you don't have anything to
Oh, they're not
break
sitting.
line of.
They're not sitting at a table.
Like these are tables. Like these 4 are, but you got like this guy who's right at the entrance of this. Like he's probably gonna see anyone that tries to hook into there. Like, you don't have anything breaking line of sight. Like, the dragon's up in the air. They're in the middle of conversation. But it's not like, this isn't Skyrim where you can shoot an arrow from up here, hit that guy, and it'll be like, what was that? Must have been the wind.
Ooh. But can we not use his dragon as a distraction?
Yes, to potentially get like, but it's like if you guys want, it's like I shouldn't say it's impossible, but it's going to be very, very difficult to get by these guys with stealth. Like it seems like they have deliberately positioned themselves at these 2 entryways to ensure they know who's going through there.
Do they look older, like from another generation?
They look probably like
common garb,
mid to late 30s. It doesn't.
No, they're wearing.
It doesn't seem like they're wearing a uniform. Like it's not like they're a part of some regular army.
Anything.
No, like very, very standard sort of like adventuring gear.
Matching?
No uniformness to it.
Okay. Huh. Do they look real? Or I'm trying to figure out whether these are actual people that have taken up, like, you know, hold in here. Sorry. Are they communicating? That'll be my one. Are they talking to each other?
Yeah, Shadow, you guys can kind of even hear it from the top of the stairs. Like, it seems like they're just having a regular conversation. Like, I mean, it seems like they're making reference to some other adventure they were on. Like, one of them's like, hey, you remember back in blah-de-blah? And then, like, another one will be like, oh, yeah, that's when the so-and-so came out of the ground and freaking almost ate your leg off.
We've been to blah de blah.
Huh. Did we hear a voice?
I don't know if we
They're
met so and so, but we've been to blah de blah.
they're speaking in common.
Hmm. Well, we can always eavesdrop for a little bit, huh? Anything we notice about like common events? Current events.
Not currently.
Huh. After sitting there for a while?
How long are you gonna sit there for?
Maybe a minute or two.
I'd say they
That's all I would
probably
ask for.
just they continue like reminiscing conversation.
Is it video game like? Are they repeating themselves? No. Okay.
No.
Is it scripted?
No, because I have
Technically it
no
is.
script.
Whoa. I don't even know what to think right now. Hold on.
See
This isn't
this
scripted?
this this is all the description that's in this book. This little these 4 paragraphs is all the information the book
Not
gives
much.
me. So, yeah, I'm winging it on quite a bit of it.
It was just a white page.
But
for
I've
us.
run this dungeon before when I was a much more less experienced dungeon master,
Oh.
so I feel like I'm
Ah.
doing it better this time around. Hopefully someone doesn't die this time.
Oh. Oh shit. There we go.
Man. What?
Oh, nothing.
Nothing.
I'm just running the dungeon that I got my first ever kill as a dungeon master as.
Yeah, there you go. That makes it sound way better. I got my first kill. Hold on, wait. Sounds like you got excitement out of that or something.
Quite
really
the
done the
opposite.
long-
I
long-
think
Okay,
I think I think I made a dude say fuck D&D because
man.
of that.
That's too bad.
And like I felt it as it happened.
Like, oop, he's never playing
Like
D&D
like
again.
the dude
Fuck.
who I killed, he was the friend of someone else who had been like going to the mall with us for a while. And he and we had kind of gotten buddy, and I think that was like sort of the reason why, cuz like at that point I had split off from being a player to being a dungeon master because there were just like so many people and there was only one dungeon master. So we were running like the same adventure, but sort of like the West Marches style I was talking about. Like we had a big group, they just like do different missions and then like compare notes at the end of it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's why he like brought his friend, because like he and we had got into like schemes before when I was a player. So I'm pretty sure he was like, yeah, I can trust this guy, he'll be good to my fucking friend. And then I fucking killed him. And then I don't think either of them came back anymore.
Ouch.
Yeah. So that like yeah, and like the moment it happened, I was like, it was one of those things where like I finally looked at the ability of the thing, and I was like, oh god, I killed your character. And he's like, what? And I was like, yeah, your character's just dead. And he's like, my character's just dead. And I was like, yeah. He's like, there's nothing I can do about it. And I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
And then he was like, I think we like. No, it was fairly deep into the dungeon. So, like, thankfully, like, he got to play at least a little bit. Or maybe they had already been through the dungeon and then his buddy, like, popped in as they were partway through. Because, yeah, like, part of me feels like that dude only played for, like, 30 minutes. Like, he got a couple rounds of combat, died, and then just, like, had to sit there for the rest of the fucking night. And it was just, like, that was heartbreaking. Anyways, 5 guys down here, they're talking about that semen sucking whore from the Steely Isles, and then they're all remarking how one of them thought he was the only one that ever fucked her, but all of them had a turn with her.
They all
Wow.
just laugh it off. Where'd the fucking tension
No,
get?
the one like yes, the other ones they knew that she was the town bike, but it seemed like the
Ouch.
one dude he wasn't aware. He thought her heart was true, and he's not quite laughing it up. But yeah, that's after about a minute of conversation. That's what you're getting so far.
Huh. Well, huh. What does everybody else think?
It seems like we're just have to fight no matter what. So
Oh yeah, combat. Why don't you just run up to the wall and sneak attack? No, I'm kidding.
I'm rolling my initiative now. I don't care. We'll get in there.
I mean, you totally can if you want.
I mean, yeah. I guess honestly, I'm kind of thinking about we should just kill them all. Well, I'll if we know we're fighting already, I guess I could, best way out of the fight is I could just go in there and try to intimidate him.
Yeah.
That actually wouldn't be probably our best idea if we want to avoid a fight here. Or we're going to find out they're not scarable and they're just like a program to attack us.
So what? I put 5 guys are in this room. Are they guys or what are they? I missed the.
We'll find that out
whole
soon
part.
enough.
Okay,
We're
so
trying
you
to
guys
figure
don't
that
know
out.
yet.
We haven't for sure. It just seems odd to me that we'd find actual living dudes in here. Maybe. It's also possible. I mean, I wouldn't put it past.
What can the and the dragons
You
there?
do
though.
recall,
What is the dragons?
Shadow, that
Oh.
the front door of the dungeon had been busted open, seemingly with tools.
That's what the dragons had told us, right? Or something? Did the dragons see activity or what? Or
When you guys first came to this dungeon, the very, very front door was broken open.
Oh,
and back in that room where the slanted, where the skelly
bone.
ball came out of, there was a room which had the word in common written safe next to it.
Oh yeah, right.
the Hella Skelly Ball? That's what we should call it.
The Hella Skelly Ball.
Because they did have a hellish burning sense in their eyes. Yeah, fuck yeah.
All right, so yeah, there's 5 guys in a room.
I walk out into that room.
You're walking out into the room.
Fuck yeah.
Out in the room. I'm just gonna.
Boom, baba.
Dragon.
Boom, baba.
All right. So, you walk down. You can see this one. Despite the fact that the figures say female, they are all males.
Oh,
I didn't zoom in
That's
anyways.
fine. That's fine.
goddamn transgender bullshit.
No, I just
I didn't mean it.
I just wanted fighters, and those were I didn't search. I just went for like the 5 ones that were like
You
right at the top.
Lazy bastard.
Yep. I am a lazy bastard. So you see this one? They're kind of sitting in like a chair, and they've got like the chair kicked back,
Ow.
and they've got their
Ow.
back resting on the wall with the chair just like on his back 2 legs, and you can see he's got like a knife and a little piece of wood, and he seems to be whittling something, and he takes notice
Oh,
to
damn it.
you. And you also see this one. This one also notices you, and then this one sitting at the table also kind of turns over and sees you coming down. And the one who's whittling kind of gives you like a salute with the knife.
Wait, what the
and
fuck?
He says,
Oh shit.
Uh,
Oh shit.
howdy, partner.
Howdy, partner.
Good day. Bidet,
Good
sir.
day. Huh. I don't know that language, but
I mean, I try to make it sound like good day. Good day, you know?
oh yeah, sure, fair enough.
But yes, it comes out bidet.
Uh,
It's one I picked up on my travels.
um,
Told me it was the proper way to greet people. I've been using it ever since.
so yeah, you say bidet, and they kind of like fiddle with the toothpick in their mouth, and then kind of turn back to the piece of wood, start whittling away, and then
Okay.
this one sitting at the table, kind of like leans in on the table, like kind of looking towards you, is like,
What the fuck?
"What brings you here, huh?
Which unit am I with? No? Okay.
You
They're not even amazed at my showing up? Huh. Oh, fuck.
you
They knew I was coming, didn't they?
Were you hired by Verum too? He fork over coin for second crew. Kind
Oh.
of looks you up and down. He's like, maybe not. You don't
Uh-oh.
you don't quite look the type that he employs.
Would have hired. Probably would have been more mage-like. Uh-oh. Okay.
I
Alright.
do.
You kind of cut out on that one, I think.
Combat?
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, you keep cutting out.
Oh, God. Oh, it's cold. It burns my teeth.
Oh, now.
That's better, but you
Better.
can only talk for like 2 words.
Tell us his story.
Deception.
Deception. You're walking down.
Hell yeah.
What are you trying to deceive them in?
I was able to hear what they said, huh?
You probably would have been able to hear.
Okay.
Are
Well,
you
that,
trying to hear or to feel if they were fooling us?
No, he
No.
wants to say
Oh.
that, yeah, we are.
yeah.
Okay. Hell yeah. And this is the dumb brawn. I'm not trying to ruin it, but it's like, is that who we were hired by? I don't remember the dude's name. Like I said, not
You
trying
said
to ruin
Verum,
it.
Yes,
right?
Verum.
Okay.
Just
Oh,
to prove that I'm
Verum.
the airhead of the conversation.
22.
22. Okay.
Behind them like badasses, just superhero walking down them stairs.
The guy sitting at the bench, he kind of leans back, like wraps his hands on the like edge of the table, does kind of like a little drum roll, and he's like, "Huh, interesting. It's not often that Verum hires people with your locality."
Gonna say I'm stupid.
What'd you say, bitch?
What'd you say, boy?
I'll just say, I'll have to explain myself and keep walking.
Ooh,
Ooh.
I'm sorry. Say that one more time.
that was a good one. He ain't even paying them no
No,
mind.
his audio's still coming in kind of garbled for me.
Oh, well, he said, oh, go ahead.
I don't know what I said now. I don't have to answer you and keep walking.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry, I couldn't make out what you said. You said it too fast.
He says he doesn't have to listen to you.
Which way do you keep walking?
Where?
Something's going on with the audio.
Yeah, I'm not sure. There's someone with like a staticky mic or something. So you start walking that way. Just as
Sorry. Quit.
okay. So, you turn down that hallway. Just as you do, you see, written on the wall in chalk, like right on this corner, opposite of the guy who's like stationed there. Uh-oh.
Nico!
You see the word written in chalk, danger, and as you start to turn the corner, you say you don't have to listen to him. And he says, no, you don't, but you might want to listen to this. We've been told to kill anything that comes out of that room.
Well, we're going in, so
Yes.
you won't have to kill.
That's beautiful.
That's why you called us.
All right.
We all
Your funeral.
Did he keep walking? Oh, shit.
He always liked that with
You
people.
always like to do that with people?
What?
The guy asked you, Kolbach.
The guy asked you, Kolbach. Oh.
Why are we hearing double now?
I'm not.
Probably for me.
Yeah.
I'll turn down the speakers.
No, I mean, when yes, I can hear it now.
Coming out.
Echo.
Can I still hear? Or...
Hello. No.
I'll turn down my volume as much as I can. How's that? I can't hear you guys. How about now?
Oh.
Hello.
There we go.
Might be
Yeah.
able to live with that.
Nico!
I don't think he can make it back in the room anymore.
I just heard him clawing at her door.
Yeah, she's got a lock on it now.
Okay.
So as long as you don't hear her yelling, you should be fine. Although, yeah, I mean, you shouldn't scratch your door to death also. So yeah, but I'll follow combat on that one though.
What?
Hell
You're
yeah.
following behind him?
Just because he's never usually like that. Yeah, I'll just kind of shrug my shoulders and run off after.
All right, so you see the two of them from the top of the stairs. Unless you guys were following behind, they're going down and they're turning the corner to the left. What would you two like to do, Shadow and Boar?
I mean, technically, that is one
Nico!
of those situations where you. Jesus Christ.
I think I'm just gonna stay back a little bit and see if these assholes follow.
All right. So there's a door at the top of the stairs. The Two of you make it up there. Shadow, a few moments pass by. It seems like those guys are just like they're keeping up their conversation. They seem like unaffected by
That seems fair, right? The two Long Rangers just fucking walk through. Or, I mean, the two close-ups obviously just walk through. The Long Rangers were lagging behind. Seems believable.
Well, then in that case, I'm just gonna walk down and follow.
Fuck yeah.
all right, 4.
Yeah.
Right. So you two come down. It's like, Moria, your friends went that way. They point to the hallway. He says, but I wouldn't recommend going after them.
I'm gonna say why.
As I told them, we were instructed to kill anything that comes out of that room.
I guess it's smart.
And they are now headed into that room.
Ask them if they're going to kill us if we come back out of that room.
Yeah. Are you gonna kill us if we come back out, or is just what
we were instructed to kill anything that comes out of that room?
Oops.
So,
even people that were hired by the... No, you guys don't know that part.
I want you guys to now roll initiative. I want to see if the two who have this information can inform the other two before they open the door. God damn it, I don't want to let him in, but... What?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh. Okay. I'll be right...
I got 22.
Oh.
And I might have just remembered this is where a certain member of the party possibly died in his past. Well, no, I don't know.
Ow.
All right. So, yeah, 25 to 21.
24.
24.
Oh, shit, yeah. Even when I had advantage, that's awesome.
All right. So, Vance, Vance, you're first. Kill, your second. Combat, what's yours?
13.
13. Shadow, what's yours?
3.
Okay. So, Vance, you were the first to act. I will be right back. I have to let a dirty dog in.
Dirty dog.
Wait, what does he mean, act?
You gotta kind of yell at us and say, don't go there. If you want to, you don't have to though. You could come up with the awesome lie of like something to the effect of, "No, we're not supposed to fight the other team he sent," or something stupid.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Gonna ruin it for everybody.
God, I don't know what to do. Fuck.
Use your imagination.
That is the great thing of
There's
DG.
no imagination happening right
Almost
now. We got a
anything
bunch
goes.
of, we got 5 guys that are gonna kill us if we go into that room, or we could die in that room. But there's no exit to that said room.
They're gonna
so we'll
kill
die
us
anyway.
if we come out of the room.
But there's no exit.
They're going to attempt to. Well, oh no, we'd have if we come back.
You can die in any room at any time, Vance. Where's your sense of adventure?
Yep.
Because he warned us this is where he killed somebody, so now I'm a little on edge.
Yes. pussies.
He's warning us that he's going to kill us if we come out of there alive. It doesn't. I know it doesn't sound great, but maybe we've been through worse. I don't know for sure.
Yeah, it could be like a surprise birthday party for like the cat or whatever. You don't know.
See, there's imagination.
Yeah.
Danger! Don't go in there. They're fucking decorating.
But they're just
Nobody's supposed
they're
to
just
see
regular like mercenaries.
I digress.
They appeared like they were just like your average run of the mill. They looked like guys you would probably bump shoulders or elbows with in
And for
a
once,
fucking tavern.
We have to fight in a random dungeon we've never been in. But they did seem like they were trying to be nice. Ow.
And this Varum
Varum?
character is the one. Varum.
Mm-hmm. What about him?
He's the one that instructed them to kill anybody, or
Not
something.
that wasn't specifically said to you. You probably kind of heard it from at the top of the stairs.
He's got elephant ears. Of course he. You heard that combat deceived him. And said we were working for the same guy. So you can use that if you want. You can try to use that information to come up with some way to stop me in combat from going through the door. If you think that door is going to be that scary.
I can't just play along with it and say, "Well, you're not supposed to kill the other team," something like that, or.
You could say that. You could say something to the effect of, "Yeah, we were sent here by the same douchebag, and he told us not to, fuck with the other team.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we don't get paid. Like always, something stupid, you know."
Okay, I'm gonna ask the guy why they
just-
haven't, or ask if he's gone in there himself, or does he even know what's in there?
Nope.
They're just
So
guarding.
You're just guarding to see if something comes out here, but it's not a locked door.
As far as I know.
They've been told to kill that door that we're about to walk through.
Oh.
They got the kill only order. No wanted, no dead or alive. He's dead.
Shadow, what do you think? The helper is just like, I'm stuck.
I think I'm leaving you handle this conversation.
It's your turn to take some of the stress.
And we didn't ask his name, so I'm gonna say, well, what is your name,
honestly,
sir?
Shadow can't act anyway. You are literally the first and only person who can act upon in the initiative order.
All right. So, yes, because this is initiative order, this is a tight like within seconds of you asking these questions is the same seconds that Kolvok is reaching his hand towards the doorknob. So as you ask these questions, his hand is getting closer to that doorknob. So you can ask this dude his name, and that will be the end of your turn, or you can still sprint off and try to stop them, to stop your comrades. So, do you want to continue your questioning or run to stop
No, I want to.
people?
I'm gonna run to stop him.
All right. So yes, you are able to easily get to the foot of the stairs. You can clearly see them just about their asses and below. And you can call out to them and be like, "Hey, no, don't do it. Don't do it." It is up to you.
I'm gonna say, hey guys, maybe we shouldn't do this right now.
You hear Bor's voice from behind you, Kolvok. What would you like to do?
I look to combat, and I passed the turn. I was following him anyway. I'll act on... What?
Nico got into mom's room. Sorry, I muted myself.
Huh?
Nico got into mom's room again.
Oh. How the hell did you get into a locked door?
I don't. That lock doesn't work. The
What?
lock on that door doesn't work. I don't think.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Okay. So yeah. Turn has been passed to you, combat. You also heard Boyer's voice at the base of the stairs. Maybe we shouldn't do this right now. What would you like to do?
I was just following combat stuff. Maybe bring to the realization that they'll kill us if we come back out.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that one either as we were going on. Till, like, yeah, so I don't know.
Chance to door the.
My hand's on the doorknob.
Tell you to hold off.
What's up?
Then I'll tell you to wait. Hold off.
Oh, okay.
See what Vance wants to.
Oh shit.
All right. So
Oh,
now we're, unless Shadow wants to just like run up and be like fireball, just totally obliterate negotiations. We are now outside of initiative. You guys can continue, sort of normally progression, like doing whatever the fuck you want, unless it's going through that door. No, I'm kidding. You can go through the door if you want. Kolvok could totally just be like, fuck it, I'm going in. So yes, what would you guys like to do now?
Kick the door. No, I'm kidding. Don't kick the door.
No, please.
I'll carefully take my hand away from the doorknob.
Okay. Doorknob released.
So now we're
You never
just
know,
standing
sometimes-
by a fucking door.
Door's open.
The two of them are standing by a door. You two are at the room with the mercenaries who are kind of just like watching you guys, watching each other.
Okay, I'm gonna turn around to that same guy and say, "Okay, spill it. What's up there? Do you know anything?"
Shrugs. No idea.
Nothing. You were just told to sit there and kill anything that came out of that room, and you just said, "Okay."
Just like that.
why don't we try and ask one of the other four
I
people in the room?
don't know why you need to take such a
This guy seems to be the only one talking, so he must be the leader.
I don't know why you need to take such a childish tone. But
Sounds like you're holding out. You
but
little bitch.
I was paid good money to sit here on my ass and kill anything that comes through that door. I'm not asking no questions. I'm just gonna sit here, do my job, and get paid what I'm gonna get paid. If you got a problem with
In New
that,
York, it's
I'm sorry, but that's the way I live my life. If you choose to live yours differently, that's great for you. But I'm not here sitting and judging you for the way you do your life.
I'm just doing what I was.
Wondered why a second team would be coming in here when you were like,
Hey,
no questions.
if
asked.
you are the second team, that's great. But you ain't the man paying my bills. So unless I hear it directly from him, I don't give a rat's ass what you have to say.
Can I deceive him or try to deceive myself and say that we're actually here to instruct us to all go into that room, but you can't bring it yet. Never mind.
You can always try. For the most part, like, you can always try.
What is he paying you? Or what does he promise you?
Gems.
What kind of gems? Just
Gems.
rubies, sapphire, just random gems. No promise of how many.
Why should I tell you that?
Because I'm a little curious on what's in there, aren't you?
I got other concerns in life.
Just gonna leave me with this one, are we?
Prepared to go through the door. It can't be that bad in there.
I'm enjoying the struggle.
All right, whatever. I'm opening the door.
Fine, I don't know what to do.
I mean, technically, if we find the information we want, I could teleport us out of here. Which means we will not go through that door. Which means they will not be able to kill us. Or they're not even able to kill us. They won't have the chance to try to kill us, because if we can survive fucking monsters, we can survive these fucking idiots.
Yeah, we'll worry about that when we get
All right,
there.
so,
There's no like magical thing that would stop him from teleporting us out. There's no like.
There is a
or-
possibility. One way to find out.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna just look at him, call him a pussy, and say we're gone.
I'm
You
just
can
gonna
come
walk.
with us and maybe see what we are getting paid for, or you can sit here like the lazy bastard you're being and try to kill us when we come back out, or if we come back out. I say good day, sir.
all right, so you're headed up after combat in Kovok.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
All
upstairs
right.
with him.
So as you start to go up the stairs, combat is opening the door. Shadow, are you also following?
Affirmative.
All right. So as you begin to round the corner, that you hear combat open the door, and the one that had been doing most of the talking, he's like, well, that makes things interesting. And then the one who was whittling kind of sets the knife and the like piece of wood that he had on the table, and he says, it was getting boring anyways. And then you head up the stairs, Shadow after them. So combat, you open the door and you can see there is
Ew. Ew.
shit. That looks terrible. Still a little off kilter. No, we want that bigger. We want that bigger. I guess I could have used different colors. God damn it, I'm an idiot.
Oh god.
Desk over there. There's like a shelf there. Another shelf there. So yeah, there's a large like double bed in the center. There's it looked like it was once elegant, but the sort of like velvet red cloth is like definitely like very like almost blackened now from all the dust that's caked into it. You can see there is a large wooden chest over here. for you to pick up and go show the other guys and be like, look, fucking money. I'll be like, yes, thank you. But yes, the sort of like bed that's slowly falling apart. There's the wooden chest. There's a side table next to the bed. The desk. And then you can see there's like a metal pitcher, also known as an ewer, with a goblet that is set on the table next to the bed.
I say ew as I look at it. Ha ha.
You are now an ewer.
Why are you? Work. You.
Okay. So, yes, entering into room.
Going to bed? You should be. You gotta go to school tomorrow, aren't you?
Into room.
No, I'm sick.
They were. They puked. Like my youngest.
Oh
woke
yeah,
up
huh?
midnight puking everywhere and then waking me up.
Oh,
and
Jesus.
Apparently, my oldest started puking this morning, so they both stayed home today.
Ah.
And now they just let the cat in here.
Else?
Okay. So not.
He's getting old. He can't even jump up anymore.
Pause the movie, man. Pause the movie. Tell me he's yelling from the shitter.
He is.
Fuck
Ah!
yeah. Alrighty. Are you guys ready for the Jiminy Jamity of your life?
So we're pretty much in somebody's bedroom.
Yeah, it looks like it.
We're gonna kill somebody coming out of here?
Okay, okie dokie. Alright, you enter in. What do you guys want to do?
I'll tell him there's no princess in here. She must have Rapunzeled the fuck out.
Is there anything on the shelves?
Yeah, it looks like there's a couple. Yeah, it looks like there's. It looks like there's a single book on the shelf.
Alright, I'm gonna check that book out.
All right. He's approaching
Do you have a
the
library
book
card?
stand. What is everybody else doing?
Proud of you, buddy. Keep up the good work.
I don't know.
These guys are gonna fight us, correct? Or seemingly, it seems like it. We just fuck with him. I'll stick like 1 foot in there. Or no, combat already went in, huh?
I have you all in the room.
Oh. What if all three
So there's two
sit
night
outside
tables?
of the room, and the combat's the only one that comes out of the room?
I mean, if
a night
you
table.
guys want to be that kind of meticulous bean counters, like you can test the world in these ways.
I mean, I guess combat could run away from him real easy, and now we never step foot.
Are we having like we're gonna rest here?
Ah,
No, wait, we're all still at basically full health. Check the
Barricade the
nightstand.
door.
Check under the
Dude.
bed.
Yeah, so
Always check.
he's checking the
always
nightstand,
safe.
or he's checking the bookshelf. I want to know if anybody else is doing anything while he's doing that.
I'm gonna go check the nightstand and over right to the left there.
I will barricade.
Yeah, right there.
the door.
Yeah, nope. Back where you
That's
had
the
it.
chest.
There you go. Okay, I'm gonna look at the
Barricade
chest.
the door with the chest.
Sorry, it looks like two little night tables.
What is
That's a
this?
desk.
Or I will
Oh,
barricade the door with the desk.
All right.
Why barricade? What's this here?
Kolvox, make a strength athletics check for me. So these are two bookshelves here. This is a desk that Kolvok is trying to drag towards in front of the door. This is the nightstand. That is the chest. This is the big ass bed with like the freaking canopy or whatever.
19.
And then yes, what are you doing? You're searching the other bookshelf, Shadow.
Yes.
Okay. Kolvok, you begin to drag the
Is it loud and annoying?
yes, it is very loud and annoying.
Very heavy desk.
Why are we
it's a-
barricading this door?
Yeah, did we even ask which way the door sways?
Both
it
ways.
goes towards the door or towards the wall. This wall.
Okay.
So the doorknob is like.
So
over here.
inside, it swings inside of the room.
What?
Yeah.
Does it swing inside of the?
It swings into the room towards this wall.
Okay.
All right. So you begin to do that.
Do I make it in time?
And because of the fantastic noise cover of Kolvok dragging this table, I'm
It's a horrible noise.
gonna give something advantage.
I still think you should probably get that camera checked. Definitely if it's so
I-
expensive. It keeps saying signal, no signal.
Yeah, it might be a connection. Maybe I need to. Maybe when the dog knocked it over, like he might have pulled the fucking the capture card out from the computer a bit. I doubt that's it, but yeah.
Ah,
Okay, so yes. I need to look in my bag of goodies for some goodies. I hope you guys
Goodies.
are ready for this. Because I certainly am not.
what, for killing the whole party?
Yeah, if you're about to start something, we're gonna have to call it at this.
Is it really already that time? Oh yeah, it's been like 3 hours. We started a little later than usual.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
No, it's my stupid work. I had to do some stuff at the beginning too, so.
Nah, it's just because Kill's being a house bitch and doing dishes.
And making smoothies, okay? And food. Jeez.
Okay, Kill was being a healthy house bitch.
Yes. Thank you.
Battery exhausted.
That poor battery, what are you doing to it?
Looks like Midnighter's camera is ready to call it too.
Oh, is it? Oh, yep.
Battery's gone.
What is that?
Hell, what are...
Like
Oh no.
You died?
Drifting out
that?
from the floor below you guys as you scatter to your different
Uh-oh. Dumbass tasks.
Your different tasks within the room. Ghostly apparitions erupt from the floor below. And that is where we'll leave it this time. Will these ghostly apparitions get another confirmed kill? I mean,
Oh shit. That was fourth wall right there.
or will the party manage to make it out of this room and kill the mercenaries in the next room? If they have to fight them.
I mean, we don't
Find out
want
next
nothing
time
coming out of this-
on Dungeons and
Yes, we will.
Dragons. Thank you all for joining. I hope you had a good time. See you next Tuesday. Everyone's good with Tuesday? Tuesday? No objections on Tuesday?
Yeah.
As long as I'm getting a
that-
cheeseburger today.
Okay. Next Tuesday.